Hey guys, your good friend Simon DeGriff here for another episode of Let's Jade Empire, and we will be doing it solo today. No Nutsack-alicious with us, and joy of joys, my roommate has moved out, so we won't have to worry about any random interruptions. So yeah, alright, so this will be the last part of us being dead, or, spoiler alert, we don't stay dead for the rest of the game. Wait, what? But yeah, you have to, this part right here, you have to, well, as you can see, we have to fight a bunch of horse demons. At least they're not frog demons, right? But, we have to, well, this is the part you have to, like, one of the main parts you have to go through here.
You serve the one dragon who must rule Dirge, but your mistress is no power here now. Dirge belongs to the master I serve. His strength grows, he feeds on the taint of his flesh, and when he is ready, he will unleash us on the mortal world. I do not fear you, for the power my master goes to me. I force his will, for all must bow down to him in time. The earth, the heavens, the living, the dead, all bow before my master when he unleashes himself from Dirge. But do not fear, you will spare this fate, for I will render your spirit into darkness.
Alright, well, we gotta fight, like, I think, well, there's his name right there, the minion of suffering, which, he's really easy. He's, like, super slow. He shoots a projectile exactly similar to the, you know, the black and white ghosts we fight. The only difference is, yeah, he's super, you know, super slow. He won't have any problem.
In all my long years of study and all my life, I have never heard of a being of such malevolent evil as this. I knew spirits and demons would overrun Dirge after the Emperor defiled it, but the corruption is far greater than I ever feared, and worse is yet to come. The temple itself is the center of Dirge's corruption. The taint is at its strongest there. I shudder to think what unknown evil might await us inside. The Water Dragon has faith in you, and I see you have faith in yourself. I must believe such faith is justified. In any case, we have found the sea. We should return to the fountain by the courtyard gates. Restore it with the seal we took from the demon, and the gates to the temple courtyard should open.
Cool. So now we got the, whatchamacallit for the fountain, the seal or whatever, to basically cleanse the next fountain. But we won't have to fight an annoying-ass group of ghosts this time. Ah! I got burst into flames. Ghostly fires. This room's an asshole. You know, I no matter how much I upgrade my will, it always seems like there's at least a couple traps that always seem to get me in the game. Not that it's a big, you know, a big inconvenience. It takes off a small little chunk. It's not like it's a problem or anything like that. So, you know, whatevers. So how are you guys doing? This fine, well, it's Tuesday morning for me. Woke up. It's raining outside, you know, not much to do. Can't really, do much yard work right now, so I figured why not do a Let's Play, because I enjoy doing them, and I hope you guys enjoy watching them. I also I finally got my Wii U. I got the cool Wind Waker HD, I got Wind Waker HD, the collector's edition with the cool Ganondorf figure statue, and I got the Wind Waker, oh shoot, my battery died. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, I got the Wind Waker, Wii U or whatever. I split with my brother because it was $300. So I just, so it was 150 each for it, and I figured that's a good deal. So I got that. I haven't played it yet, but I'm currently playing Ni no Kuni, which is that JRPG that's you know, the art's done by Studio Ghibli that did like Spirited Away and all that. It's a really good game. A lot of people like. I haven't heard much about it, like as far as reviews and stuff, but from what I've seen, like people don't really like it, but I think it's a really good game. But that's just because I really like that art style and stuff like that. But you know, that's just me. But yeah, I highly recommend it if you like JRPGs and like it's like Spirited Away mixed with like Harry Potter sorta. I'm sure I'm butchering the you know, just. Ooh, that sounds so amazing. Oh. No, but yeah, like I was talking with my friend or whatever about JRPGs and how he said.
The second fountain is restored. The gates to the temple courtyard have opened. You speak as if restoring Dirge was some minor task. Remember, when Dirge fell, the very essence of the water dragon was corrupted. Power of the water dragon is divine. Any mortal touched by it would be instantly consumed. However, the Emperor found a way to corrupt the divine power. The immortal purity of the water dragon was befouled by human blood spilled in the fountains. Her power was tainted, allowing the Emperor, mortal, to seize it as his own. The gates are open now. We can make our way through the temple courtyard to the temple itself.
But yeah, it was like he was saying how like awesome the Persona games and stuff is. I played the first one, and well, I don't know if this like took away from it, but I was playing it while I got like my wisdom teeth taken out, so I was super drugged up on painkillers and stuff like that. But anyways, I played the third one. I think it's the one everyone says is the best or something, and. I'm sorry, like it's if you like that game, more power to you. I don't care, you know. I'm just saying, in my experience, it got really tedious really fast. Like it was pretty cool, like the personas and stuff like that. It's pretty similar to Ni no Kuni. You get familiars and stuff, but you know, it's just like you have to talk to students. You have to study for tests. Like I don't mind talking and you know all that stuff. I'm playing this game tonight. And it's just like, you know, even the talking with the students in the tests weren't the breaking factor for me. It was like having to go to the school every night and play like 2 hours. Like, you know, each number of floors increase over each time you visit it, and you have to fight a boss. And there's no save points. And like you die and you have to replay every, you know, all the like 2+ hours you've, you know, done all over again, and it just gets sort of tiring after a while. But anyways, enough about Persona. We're not playing Persona, we're playing a Jade Empire here, and we got 2 freaking ass red ministers, which will make it a little easier since he's healing us, but it's still a pretty tough-ass fight. You got 2 red ministers and the bloody lost spirit. So yeah, we got that going on. I forgot to mention the last one. I said only martial styles work against them. The magic styles do too. I totally forgot about that. I thought they were immune. But yeah, I find that it sometimes helps a little. Well, I think actually the martial style's a little better. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I chose to do magic style, but yeah, why did I use hidden fist there? Don't use my sword. Because like if you're far away, they're definitely they definitely spam the, you know, steal and health, and oh, I'm about to die. Holy shit. Yeah, if you're far away or whatever, they will spam the health stealing. Oh, thank God. Yeah, they spam it's the distance. Damn, that guy. Holy God. What the hell? Wow, that's never happened to me before. No blocking limitations, apparently. Jesus. That was cool. But yeah, so we're in the we're at the Dirge Temple. And the main theme, this is the main theme from the same theme as like when we were in the forest with the you know, the cannibals and stuff like that.
The second fountain is restored, and for this I thank you. But from this point on, Abbot Song cannot travel with you. He must lead his fellows from their cursed existence.
Great Mistress, I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me. They cannot have been seen. Let me continue on and redeem myself for this failure.
You suffered doubt and defeat, but you are strengthened by the actions of this spirit monk. Go. Lead your fellows to victory and rest. Your path does not lie in the temple.
Yes, Great Mistress, it is all so clear. I will do as you say, and the spirit monks shall avenge the great slaughter of 20 years ago.
Abbot Song has done all he can for us. For too long he has been apart from his brethren. Now he can finally join them, though their ultimate victory will be up to you. A great evil awaits, and only you have the power to defeat it. Destroy the creature corrupting my temple. Do this, and the restoration of Dirge will be complete. The true corruption of Dirge rests in the temple, where Emperor Sun Hai struck me down. That desecration drew terrible things to Dirge, beings not part of the natural order. An abomination has gorged itself for 2 decades on the pain and suffering released with my murder. 20 years growing strong, feasting on the death of a god. I cannot aid you in this battle. The very taint that feeds your enemy keeps me from entering. Destroy it. Cleanse my temple, and I will speak with you inside.
You cannot join this battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
Alright, so we are going to we gotta go in the temple for a pretty awesome battle, actually. Which, I don't know why the temple needs its own loading screen, but whatever, you know? So I was watching, whatchamacallit, Avatar, The Last Airbender, like, you know, I know, shocking, right? I noticed a lot of, especially like, what's his name, Kang, the Mad. He voiced a lot of characters in that show, so I was like, that's pretty cool. Another reason why that show's I think what the kids call the bomb diggity. Or at least Silent Rob, that dude says it. He calls it the bomb diggity. Alright, we gotta fight ourselves. Ugh. It's so deep, the meaning. We have to fight the turmoil in ourselves. Nah, it's basically, well, I guess it is sort of fighting your, like, emotions. Because there's sorrow, rage, and, like, fear, I think. But yeah, each of them has, each of them's like a main style. Like one of them's, magic, the other one's martial, and the other one is weapons. I always thought that was weird. You couldn't get the dual sword. Those two, God, what are they called? Freaking fuck it. Those two swords. Whatever. Not that I'm complaining because you get the other two ones. These guys are, it's a pretty, easy fight, as long as you're, like even if you're not really well rounded up, like if you have a main style, none of them should pose too much of a threat to you. Oh no, it's despair, not, I thought it was fear. So we gotta defeat despair, otherwise we will, you cannot travel to the swamps of sadness with despair. Shout out to, that's a never-ending story reference there. Oh.
The taint is destroyed. My temple is cleansed. Dirge is restored. After 20 years, my spirit may once more return to my temple. Your words reveal that which is least pleasing about you. No true spirit monk would be so selfish. Though I blame Lee and his training for this, not you. I can act now, but not for long. Sun Li will soon command all of my power. To complete my restoration, you must return to the mortal world. Find my body, and destroy it. Be prepared. Sun Li will not fall as easily as his brother. The Emperor had to proceed slowly. Sun Li has used the amulet to take much more power far more quickly. He has grown so strong that he cannot be defeated while my body still lives. Not even by you. You must find my body in the palace and destroy it before you face him. I am the shepherd of the dead. I can restore your life, though the act will drain me of what little power I reclaimed, and may expose you to even more danger. The maddened spirits that swarm this realm hunger for passage anywhere. I will not be able to stop them following you, but there is no other way. Remember, find my body in the palace and destroy it, or you will not be able to defeat Sun Li. Enter the portal. I return to you the life that was so wrongly taken.
Cool. So we're alive again. There wasn't much difference between being dead or alive, except you have super white hair and lips, and you can, and you can see through your body and stuff, so you're transparent. But yeah. So yeah, we're actually on the sort of home stretch as far as the, we're not, on the last level or anything, but we're getting there. So we'll see what happens next. Oh.
All right, everyone calm down. We managed to lose them, but we'll have to stay out of sight for a while.
But what can we do now? The last hope for the Empire died in the palace.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
Your situation.
All is not lost. Hear me.
Wages?
And
We
my
must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
Not sealed quickly enough. Defeat the maddened creatures that have followed you, or your life will once again be undone.
So we gotta fight horse demons that snuck through, those sons of bitches. But here's how this fight goes. You gotta attack the little gateway there. If you don't, then they just keep on flowing out. See, there you go.
Your fellows. They know about your awakening and are on their way to the shelter of Dirge. Hurry. Others will find you soon enough.
I'm healed.
I'm healed. Oh. Alright. So there's a couple little things you can do around here, like read about the mantra, which that actually helps you because it gives you a little quest. It's a little mini quest you can do. It's a good bad quest sort of thing. It depends which which statue you pray to, and it gives you some extra level ups or some stat upgrades and stuff like that. So yeah, you see how when I level up or whatever, well, you've seen it. You've seen it over 20 times. But I mean, you see how the 4 I'm nearing the end of the game, and the 4 I have are just barely filling up. So that's Chikai or whatever, the guy we killed. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, if you pray to that, it's like a fountain it's like an all-around fountain. It heals you all the way. And notice how that thing around his head, the symbol, that's what if you're all the way in the open palm philosophy throughout the game, and it has a physical, if you stand still, you have an aura around you. That blue aura goes around you when you're good or whatever, and I'll show you if you're evil and you stand still. It's a cool little thing they added. Notice my shadow on the ground. Hold on. There it is. Yeah, you see, notice that? I got I don't know what the... Oh, what? I can't... Yeah, it's some weird Oh, here is a better view, I think. You notice I just stand there, and when you have the open palm philosophy, some weird you get I don't know, it's sort of tentacles or something like that, if you're the open palm or whatever. I think it's really cool. That's a cool little thing they added in. And yeah, that's the yeah, I don't know what the point of that is. The well lid. I guess it's just to sort of show that's how, because that's the door your caretaker takes when when Lee and his brothers take over the temple, way all those years ago. Oh, we'll need those cogs. And I guess it's just to show that's, the secret passage he took. I don't know. I've never been able to do anything with it, so I just assume. Yeah, so that was the biography on Abbot Sung, because he was such an interesting character with his interesting eyebrows. So to use the cogs, you need to repair the little weird glowing cylinders, and then you meditate upon them, and you get some awesome. Yeah, you gotta read about the mantis to get this. You gotta read the mantis, and then you get an awesome upgrade to your stats. It gives you 10 chi, which is pretty damn awesome, because especially if you're using magic, such as myself. So this is, yeah, there's just like a couple mini side quests planted around, scattered around this level. One of them is, this one is like, you gotta find some, so our friends are here. Yeah, as I was saying, there's a side quest where you find these, pages of the tome. You find them all, you get a cool, another cool stat upgrade. They're not difficult. You'll see they're always around skeletons' bodies, and if you see ghosts around, then they'll be around. There's only 5 of them, but yeah, once you get attacked by ghosts of the Imperials, then you're like near a page. Like, there you go, but they're always on the bones. The bones tell me nothing. Willow's such a good movie. If you haven't watched it, then go fuck yourself. Nah, I'm joking. All right. This one always used to get me. Like, it took me forever to find out. I don't know. I didn't think to go down here. It's just sort of off the beaten path a little bit. You're like, because you never go down there. So it's like, well, what's the point? Or I either get locked into the cutscene that makes you, progress. Because if you walk to the left there, you get stuck in the and I got more chi. Nice. Oh no, that was. I'm retarded. I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you go to the left there, you get locked into a cutscene that'll, progress, and you can't complete that side quest. So, yeah, be wary of that. And, yeah, as you can notice, I never used the mind on. That's the best use of the mind, in my opinion, or focus. I mean, yeah, not mind. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna save here because I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Nah, it's this one. Yeah, it's because one of them will give you open palm points, and the other one will give you. This one will give you closed fist points. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. The evilness is flowing through me. Yeah. And I got the broken wheel, which, not sure what does that do. Well, I don't see it. What is it? Oh, well, that's cool, but oh yeah, you see my thing changed. See, look at that, like all the flames and stuff. Like, oh, don't fuck with me. Look at all that power I command. Whoa! But yeah, in my defense, that looked like a medallion. I mean, come on. But, oh yeah, and I also wanted to show you, that's how it looks like when it's all together. Like, when you have all the pieces. I think that's really cool. A really cool thing. It shows like how much, of each stat and all that. A really cool thing. And shows where you actually place the gems. I thought that was a really cool touch. That's how you know you really like a game, when you can pick out oh yeah, and if you stand still, you have a pose, and you got the cool red mist effect. Not really knowing what that is. I guess that's your aura or something. But yeah, you can really pick out little tiny things not a lot of other people notice in the music. Like, I think like Jack Wall, he did like other good games music, like composed other good like Mass Effect and let's see what else. I think he did some of the Myst games. I know that. He also he's also friends with Tommy Tallarico, who's
You are here, alive. We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the strangest things.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood. You couldn't have.
My surprise is tempered by knowing that spouses and companions will follow beyond reason. Far, far beyond.
Your role is of great importance indeed. Mortals are never returned to life in their own form.
Few things are more dangerous than the interest of the heavens.
Pardon me, Trooper, but might I add the entire army of the Emperor to that list? Or is that too small a thing for your attention?
Your return was predicted by more than Dawnstar. Assaulting the spirit realm has alerted your enemies.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has sent the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped here in Dirge. After you defeated my father, and Li struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun. The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father years to accomplish. We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new Emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
He didn't consider us a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun High, only a spirit monk can face him with hope of success.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but any hope was better than none.
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
You do not face Emperor Sun Li. You face the whole of the Imperial Army. All of it. Not lone assassins or a single brigade, but the whole of the army, golems and all.
Only one path is passable by foot, and that is the route they are coming up. We cannot sneak past such a horde.
My marvelous dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
Let us hope that your courage is not unfounded. We have until tomorrow to plan before the bulk of the force will be upon us.
We will start securing the temple. The great gates of this place will grant us valuable time. At least they will not take us by surprise.
Fortifications. Perhaps I will remove some of the ordnance from the marvelous dragonfly. Properly applied, it may prove useful tomorrow. Come, Whirlwind, I need your muscle.
That's the Black Whirlwind. And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
That is all we can do for now. Tomorrow will decide our fates. We should all get some rest. But if I could have a word with you when the others have gone, I need to speak with you.
Alright, well, we're gonna, since, like, the next couple cutscenes, and, it'll be a while, like, past my limit, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a great day. Peace out.